Today we're going to be doing a beautiful strengthen and lengthen class. It's going to be 30 minutes. So we're going to go fast and then we're going to feel great and then we're going to feel energized for the day ahead. And if you have any questions, anything like that, please feel welcome to let me know and I will happily answer them. But let's waste no time. Let's get started, and we're going to begin today in our child's pose position. So in your child's pose position today you have two choices. Either you can take your knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching, or you can zip up your knees, sit your bum back and extend your arms away. So if you're experiencing any sort of lower back pain or anything like that, it can feel nicer to zip up your legs. If you're looking to create a sense of space, take your knees wide, big toes touch, walk your arms forward, bring your forehead down. If your forehead doesn't meet the mat, maybe propping it up just on a couple of fists. And then begin to slow your breath. Flutter, close your eyes. Draw your bum back towards the feet. Don't worry if it doesn't make it there. Beginning to let go. Noticing how the breath begins to slow, thinking about bringing a soft breath in and a long exhale. As you breathe in, thinking about bringing this sense of nourishment, of energy to the body. And as you exhale, let anything that doesn't serve you go and drop your bum back towards your heels. Together, beginning to bring our breath in through the nose. Exhale out the nose. You do practice with that ujjayi breath, the sound of the ocean, using that little constriction at the back of the throat. Please feel welcome to. If you don't know ujjayi, then just come back to your breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Thinking about softening on the inhale and elongating, lengthening on the exhale. Melting down into the mat, letting everything go in our child's pose. And knowing that you can take this pose at any point throughout the class. It's completely your choice, it's your practice, and it's a really wonderful way to regain control of the breath. So if you do take it at any point throughout the class, think about how you feel now, softening the breath on the inhale, bringing energy and nourishment, and elongating, lengthening the breath on the exhale, sending the bum back. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up to all fours and then flicker open your eyes so you take your gaze down onto the mat. Check that your knees are underneath your hips. Spread your hands really nice and wide, gripping down onto the mat, and then bring your body weight forward. Just holding here for a moment. And then on your next inhale, start to draw the shoulder blades apart so we dome in the upper body. Exhale, just dropping the chest down. It's a tiny movement, warming up our scapula, our shoulder blades. So as you inhale, you dome it up. As you exhale, you drop the chest down. So thinking about keeping every other part of the body completely still, except this band across our shoulder blades and our chest. use this pose to help you tune into your breath, beginning to find our flow. Inhaling, finding space, really push up, 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 away in the shoulder blades. And then as you exhale, drop the chest down. Taking 2 more. And then returning back to stillness. Tuck your toes, sitting your bum back onto your heels. And then in your own time, reach your arms up to the sky. Take your left index finger and thumb around your right wrist. Send your right hand up to the sky, so palm facing up to the sky, reaching up, lengthening the body. And then exhale, take the right hand over to the left, so creating a little C shape. Gaze stays ahead, perhaps a little up. Breathing in. Exhale, perhaps you can come a little further. Breathing in. Exhale through center, reach up, extend the arms away. Breathe in. Exhale, right index finger and thumb come around left wrist, and then bending over to the right hand side. Finding this beautiful stretch all the way from the tip of the left finger, down the left wrist, the left arm, the left armpit, and then down the side of the left ribs. So you're opening up in the body. Draw your arms back a little. Beautiful. Breathing in. Exhale back through center. Send the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, cactus. Draw your chest, your heart forward. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, straighten up, reaching tall. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. Really switch that on. Engage, lengthening in the body. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, make some little fists with the wrists, and then just make some circles. And bring the circles down around in front of you. Keep them going. And then bring the arms out to the side, so we're bringing our circles out to the side. Begin to draw the arms back, keeping those circles moving. And then finding stillness, open up the hands, draw the shoulders together, opening the arms like wings. Breathe in. Exhale, holding here. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the arms so that they're out alongside you once more. Spread the fingers wide, really nice. Coming down off the top of your toes, release out your feet, sit your bum back. Take your left fingertips down to the mat and inhale, bending into that left elbow, sweep the right arm overhead. Really nice. Extend away in the right fingertips, breathing in. Exhale, can you go a little further? Breathing in. Exhale, coming up through center, take your right fingertips down, left hand sweeps over, bending into that right elbow. Breathe in, draw the left arm back a little. Exhale, back through center, release it down, give the arms a little bit of a shake. Coming back to find your all fours, and then extending your legs back to find your plank position. So in our plank, our fingers are spread really nice and wide. Draw the glutes together, zip them up. So make sure that everything is really strong. Your hips are level, they're not sticking the bum in the air, so draw them down. Everything is neatly tightened in. Draw that belly button to the spine, really engage the core. And then just begin to make some little rocks forward and back. Gaze stays down. Use that breath, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, finding stillness. Extend away in the heels, holding here. And then extend the right leg back, point the right toes. Holding here in a hover, breathing in. Exhale, holding steady. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, see if you can bend your elbows so you come down to a hover. And then drop that right foot down so you're on top of the toes. We're in a little hover and opening up into our upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. Find your downward facing dog and pedal those feet out. Let it go. You can really exaggerate this pedaling this morning. Feel welcome to lift the feet off the mat. Finding our upward down dog. And releasing everything out. Head hangs heavy. Finding that flat back. So think about drawing your bum up towards the sky. So sending your bum, your hips away. Extending the arms out. And then take your gaze in between your hands and begin to walk your feet towards the hands. Allow the body to hang here just for a moment. And then walk the feet back. So pedal the feet back into that high plank. Bring your body weight forward, holding steady, breathing in. Exhale, lift, point the left toes this time. Draw the glutes together, holding strong, breathing in. Exhale, elbows bend along the side of the body. Drop the left toes, flip the right toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Keep with that pedaling. Maybe you keep the toes down this time. Send the hips up and back, arms are straight, spread wide in the fingers, finding this lovely flat back. Head hangs heavy. Gaze to your big toe. But if you think of anything today in your downward dog, think about sending the hips up and back. Our knees can be bent, our heels can be lifted. There's no need to have straight legs or feet down on the mat. And then finding stillness wherever you are. Think about drawing your belly to your thighs. That will help you lift your hips up and back. Finding the beautiful flat back, breathing in. Exhale, rise up on the toes, wave the body forward, holding here in your plank. And then if you'd like to, you can drop your knees. If not, keep them raised as we take 5 little push-ups. Now the most important thing here isn't having your legs away. It's about bending the elbows back along the side of the body and keeping the bum together, the glutes together. Exhale, back up. 3 more. Inhaling to come up, exhaling to go down. Last one. And come back into your downward facing dog. Really nice. Holding here, holding steady. Take your gaze in between your hands. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. So remembering we can be lifting up on the heels. We can bend the knees. Take your gaze in between your hands and see if you can begin to lower your forearms. Ooh. And then coming back up. Lowering the forearms. Keep the gaze away. 4, 5, 4, 3. You've got this. 2. Last one. 1. Extend away. Walk those feet in. Take the feet either side of the hands. Set your bum down and come into your Malasana. Allowing your bum to come and find heavy. Take your hands into your prayer at your heart center. Heels are slightly in, toes are slightly out, and holding here, opening up in the heart. If your elbows do reach inside your knees, use that connection just to open up in the hips. Really nice and open. If you can't come all the way down here, just bend your knees, use your hands to help you hover, and make sure that your head's heavy. We have 3 breaths here, so taking a deep inhale. Exhale out the nose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, release the hands down, extend the legs, heel toe the feet until they're about hip distance apart. And then allow yourself to hang heavy here. Knees can be a little bent. If you're available, take your index finger and your middle finger, wrap them around your right big toe. Allow the knees to bend, your tummy's flat on the thighs. And then as you inhale, begin to extend the legs away as you draw your elbows out to the side. The head is hanging heavy. With every inhale, allow yourself a little space, a little room. And then with every exhale, draw the elbows out to the side. This is only if your legs are straight. If your legs are still bent, allow the head to hang heavy. And with every time that you exhale, think about just straightening the legs a little more. Take that control of the breath back, breathing in, breathing out. In through the nose. Exhale out the nose, allow the arms to hang, and see if you can slide your hands underneath your feet. You can bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. If you can, slide your hands so much so under your feet that you can wiggle your toes on your wrists, and it's like a really nice little massage. From here, on your inhale, begin to extend the legs, seeing if you can straighten the legs, not worrying if they don't come fully straight. If the legs are fully straight, then and only then begin to bring the elbows out to the side. The head hangs heavy. Gaze is behind you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, release the hands. Take a little micro bend to the knees. Roll your body up to standing. And then when you get there, inhale, sweep it up to the sky. Exhale, take your hands through your heart center. Release the hands along the side of the body. Come to find your Tadasana. Big toes and heels touching. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the lower back. Tuck that bum under. Lengthen. Find that long spine. Draw your chin in just a little bit so that that spine and neck is one straight line. Allow the arms to come along the side of the body. Extend away in the fingertips. Holding here, breathing in. Draw the belly button to the spine. Core is engaged. Breathe in. Breathe out through the nose. Shoulders drop. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, folding forward at the hips, head hangs heavy. Inhale to find length, flat back to fingertips, hands to shins or thighs. This beautiful flat back is important. Exhale, fold it forward, head hangs heavy. Inhale, step back with the right, step back with the left, holding here, holding steady. And then on your inhale, we're going to pivot onto the side of the right foot, so we come into our Vashisthasana, our side plank. Holding here, if you would like to, option to drop that right knee down so that you're a little bit more stable, and then plant the left foot. Wherever you are, legs extended or knee bent, make sure you're lifting up in that left hip, driving away, extending the arm up to the sky, and then if you want to challenge your balance a little, take your gaze up. Breathing in, a really nice one for the obliques, the side abs, the side core muscles, lifting up and away. Lengthening away, spreading wide in those right fingertips, so we're grounding down, rooting down in the right hand as we lift up and away in the left hip, in the left hand. Breathing in. Exhale, release it down, coming to find your plank in the center. Breathe in, gaze stays down. Exhale, coming down onto your forearms. From here, keep your gaze down. We're just going to take some little hip drops to either side. 420. So when we're doing this, keep the rhythm going, keep your breath going, take your gaze down. We only have 12 left. Or 8, 7, 6, 5. Allow the hips just to lightly touch the mat. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover, holding here. See if you can come back up into your plank, nice and smooth, holding steady, breathing in, gaze stays down, extend away in the heels. Exhale, rolling over to the side of our left foot this time, Vashisthasana. Right arm up to the sky, grounding down those left fingers, gripping onto the mat as we reach up and away with our right hand. Remember, you may drop that left knee down. Just think about lifting up and away. So we're allowing the left knee to keep us that sense of balance, but we're still really strong in the body. Lifting up, working on those side abs. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, exhale. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, release that right arm down, coming back into our plank, coming down onto our forearm plank, holding here. Remembering you can always just stay in your low plank,
stay in our forearm plank, or we're doing 20 more of our little hip drops, rolling from left to right, just lightly tapping the hips for 16, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 0. Holding here, coming up on your toes, staying on your forearms, raising up onto your toes and finding our little version of our downward dog, but on our forearms. We call this our dolphin. Holding here, holding steady. Breathe in. As you exhale, spread the fingers wide and see if you can stand up into your full downward dog. Feel welcome to try that again if it didn't quite work. So coming down onto our forearms, up on our tiptoes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, spread the fingers wide, pushing up. Really nice. Holding here, holding steady. Inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky, raising onto your left toes. And then extending back behind you and drawing the right knee into the nose, kiss the knee. And then take it outside of the right hand as you just wiggle the left leg away. Holding here in our lizard pose, either staying up on the hands or coming down onto your forearms. If you come down onto your forearms, it is quite an intense stretch, so just be careful. Wherever you are, we're going to hold it steady here. Keep your gaze down, breathing in and out, soft and gentle, extend away in that left heel. If it's too much, drop the back knee down, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, exhale, breathing in, exhale, coming back up onto the hands, heel toe that right foot into the center of the mat, drop the left knee down, take a deep inhale, exhale, send that right glute back towards the left foot. So sending the right glute all the way back to the foot. Extending away, don't worry if there's a little bend in the knee, that's absolutely fine. Just think about lengthening and drawing it back, and then send your toes up to the sky. Coming up onto your fingertips, rise up as high as you can, breathe in. Exhale, begin to draw the chest, the heart towards that right big toe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, rock it forward. Taking the knee over that right ankle, so you're drawing your knee away from you, clasping your hands, placing them on the thigh, opening up in the left hip. Gaze stays ahead, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Exhale, release your fingertips down, tuck your left toes, holding here, and then pivot onto the side of your left foot, so your left toes point up to the sky, and we're sitting down here with our right foot planted and our right knee bent, holding here, breathing in. If this is too much, raise yourself up a little, that's absolutely fine. If you are down and stable, only if all four corners of that right foot is down, then take your hands to your heart center, breathe in. As you exhale, open up into your star, lean it back. Exhale, coming to the back of the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, opening up, bending into that front knee. Inhale, open. Exhale to the back. Inhale, open. Exhale to the front. Pivot around, coming up onto your left toes. That right foot is in the center of the hands. Plant the hands down. Inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Kick that left leg away, opening up in the hips. Inhale. Exhale, extend it away. Inhale, draw your left knee to your nose. Exhale, plant it outside of your left hand. Holding here, holding steady, wiggle away that right foot, knowing that you can drop that right knee at any time. Or holding steady in your lizard, up in the body, up with straight arms, or coming down onto your forearms. Gaze stays down, breathing in, extend away in that right heel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up, heel toe that left foot into the center. Drop the back knee down, breathe in. Exhale, draw the left heel back, holding here, and only in your own time extend the left toes up to the sky. Inhale, finding as much space as you can. Exhale, begin to draw that chest, that heart towards the left big toe. Softening the breath, lengthening the exhale. Draw the left glute back towards the right heel. Last breath in. Exhale, bending into that left knee. Take the left knee away, so over the left ankle. Clasp the hands, place them onto the left thigh, and then draw that left knee forward, opening up in our right hip, feeling really good, really juicy. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, drive that left knee away. Breathing in. Exhale, take your hands either side of that left foot. Tuck your right toes, extend away in the heels. Send the left leg back, holding here, holding steady. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your toes, release your knees, release your toes. Elbows come along the side of the body, bringing yourself down. Inhale, taking your baby cobra, gaze stays down, draw the elbows back along the side of the body, shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, tuck your toes, sit your bum back, send your bum to the sky. Downward facing dog, holding here, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. As you exhale, take your gaze in between your hands, cross your legs into the centre of the mat, sit your bum down and come to find a comfortable seated position. Remove the fleshy bits away from your bum, point your toes up to the sky, zip up in the legs. Send your toes up towards the sky and then send your arms along the side of the body. Engage your legs so much so that you can lift your heels up off the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, allow the heels to drop so that they're lightly touching the mat, but we're not dumping down into the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up, extend away in the fingers. Breathe in. Draw belly button to spine, nip those ribs in. Exhale, lengthen, lengthen, and then drawing yourself forward. So with every inhale, draw it back a little, find the space. Every exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, draw it back a little. Exhale, bring it forward, and then see if perhaps you can reach hold of your feet. If you can't reach hold of your feet, keep the arms steady, spreading wide and away in the fingers. If you can hold on to your feet, gripping onto the balls of the feet, inhale to find length. Exhale, draw the elbows out to the side. If your knees are bent, don't worry. Find what works for you is absolutely fine. You can be up here, that is just as good. Wherever you are, breathing in, finding the space. Exhale, lengthening forward. Wherever you are, taking 2 more deep breaths in and out. Inhale. Exhale, draw it forward, lengthening in the body. Inhale. Exhale, drop forward. Releasing the hold on the feet. Inhale, rising up, extend the arms away. Exhale, cactus, because it feels great. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, extend them up. Release the arms along the side of the body. Inhale, bend your right knee. Draw that right knee into the chest. Exhale, take the right knee out to the side and plant the right sole of the foot on the inside of the left thigh. So we're making a sort of J shape in the body, or Janu Shirshasana. Left toes point up towards the sky. Inhale, arms reach tall, spread wide in the fingers. Exhale, make sure that your chest is facing those big toes, and then begin to bring the body down and forward. Again, as we did before, inhaling to find the space. Exhaling to draw the chest, the heart forward. Inhaling to find the space. Exhale, chest and heart come forward. Inhale, find the space. Exhale, chest and heart come forward, and see if you can hold on to that left foot. If you're not holding on to the foot, that's absolutely fine. Just keep yourself wherever you are. Try and keep that left leg straight, though we don't really want a bend in the left leg. If you are holding onto the left foot, once more use that connection to inhale, find the length, and exhale, draw the elbows out to the side. Think about sending this chest, the heart forward to the left big toe. Deep breath in. Exhale, draw it forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, release the arm. Draw the right knee in, extend it away. Left knee draws in. Exhale, allow the left knee to come out to the side. Sole of the foot inside the right thigh. Toes point up towards the sky. Inhale, reaching up, finding that length. Exhale, draw the body forward. Inhale, finding the space. Exhale, lengthening forward. Inhale, finding the space. Exhale, drawing it forward. See if you can clasp your hands around that right foot. If and only if your leg is straight and you're clasping your hands, lift up in the body. Exhale, draw your elbows out to the side. If you're not here, holding steady wherever you found your peak pose, that peak lengthening, and continue with that idea of inhale to find length. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale to find space. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale to find space. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, extend the arms down and the left leg away. Draw the knees into the body, plant the feet down. Extend your arms away. Hands are level with the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. One steady, soft pace until you reach yourself back down onto the mat. Keep your feet planted and then raise your right knee up, cross it over onto the left thigh, kick that right foot away and then draw your left knee in towards the body. Now maybe this is enough for you, but if you can reach around, thread your arm through the thigh, gripping onto the back of the left thigh. Hands are clasped on that back of the left thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw that thigh into the body, finding that beautiful stretch down the right glute. Exhale, release it down. Swapping over, plant the right foot, left foot comes over the right thigh, draw it in, clasp the hands behind, hugging everything in towards the body, breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, release it down. Take your knees into the body, wrap your arms around, squeeze everything in, scrunch everything up into a tiny ball, scrunch up the eyes, the toes, the arms, making yourself as small as possible. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Allow the feet to drop out to the side. Palms face up towards the sky. Flutter, close your eyes. Let everything go as you melt down into your Shavasana, your final resting pose. And as you lay here, beginning to notice any tingles, any sensations in the body, recognizing these as little glimmers, little glitters of gratitude from your body, thanking you for taking the time today. Time to wake up slowly, to fill up the body full of energy and goodness, nourishment. To allow the mind to calm, to find space and length in your body. Take your attention to your forehead and the muscles in your forehead and just release them out. Let go of any tension. Finding relaxation in the forehead and then allow that relaxation to sweep around the muscles around the eyes, the cheeks, the lips, releasing in the jaw, the throat, the neck and shoulders. They all relax, relaxing down the shoulders, down the arms,
all the way to the tips of your fingers. Releasing, relaxing down the back of the spine, vertebra, vertebrae, allowing yourself to melt down into the mat. Allow the heart, the chest to soften, the ribs to soften, the belly to soften, let it go. Relax the tailbone, the glutes, the hips. Notice how they just let go. Relax, soften the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet to the toes. And just allow the whole body to melt down, relaxing into the mat. Let go of your breath. Just take a few moments in silence here, listening to the birds, letting go, and I'll bring you back out. You may stay in your Shavasana for as long as you wish, or drawing your right knee into your chest, your left knee into your chest. Keeping your eyes slightly closed, bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We roll into your right side, the side that brings energy for the rest of the day. And when you're comfortably seated, place the back of the hands on the top of the knees. Lightly touch your thumb and index finger in your chin mudra, this little symbol of being present, of sealing our practice, of taking all of these beautiful sensations, all of this hard work, softness and lengthening in the body with us for the rest of the day. Acknowledging your own strength of body and mind, being grateful for that. Flickering open your eyes, allowing the light back in, taking our hands to our heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.